Welcome to today's presentation. We will explore the topic outlined on the current slide. Welcome to our presentation. Today we will explore the strategic landscape, focusing on security challenges and strategic approaches. President Trump, since January 2025, has revitalized the American military amidst a perilous security landscape. Domestically, borders were compromised, and narco-terrorists gained strength. Internationally, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization's deterrence weakened, and China's military expanded in the Indo-Pacific. Previous leadership neglected these challenges, but Trump's administration is addressing them to secure America's interests. Under President Trump's leadership, the Department of War focuses on restoring peace through strength. Priorities include defending the United States homeland, securing borders, and maintaining a modern nuclear deterrent. The Trump corollary to the Monroe Doctrine emphasizes decisive action to protect United States interests, ensuring military readiness to enforce this with speed and precision. We aim to enhance military communication with China, focusing on strategic stability and de-escalation. Our goal is to prevent domination by any nation, including China, by establishing a strong denial defense along the first island chain. We encourage allies to contribute more to collective defense, ensuring peace through strength in the Indo-Pacific. Revitalizing the United States defense industrial base is crucial. By reshoring industries and embracing technology like AI, we aim to produce at scale for ourselves and allies. This strategy ensures readiness to deter threats and provides operational flexibility, prioritizing Americans' interests and maintaining peace through strength. The National Defense Strategy emphasizes a shift from idealism to realism, urging allies to act swiftly for their own interests. President Trump envisions a new era of peace through military strength, with the Department of War as the nation's decisive force. This strategy outlines the path to achieving lasting peace and safeguarding national interests. Welcome to our discussion on the security environment within the National Defense Strategy. Let's explore the strategic landscape and its implications for national security. The National Defense Strategy emphasizes a realistic approach, prioritizing threats to American security, freedom, and prosperity. It distinguishes between direct threats to the homeland and those affecting global interests like the Indo-Pacific. The strategy aims for peace through strength, addressing both severe and lesser threats effectively, ensuring long-term security. The United States faces growing threats from narco-terrorists and military threats, including nuclear and cyber capabilities. The Monroe Doctrine's wisdom is evident as adversaries' influence grows in the Western Hemisphere, threatening United States interests. China, the second most powerful nation, continues its military buildup, posing a significant challenge to American dominance. The Indo-Pacific's economic significance is crucial for America's security and prosperity. The National Security Strategy aims to maintain a military balance, ensuring no dominance by China or others. This approach supports a peaceful coexistence with China. Meanwhile, Russia remains a manageable threat, with the North Atlantic Treaty Organization's strength surpassing Russia's capabilities. The United States will prioritize homeland defense and deterring China. North Atlantic Treaty Organization allies, under President Trump's leadership, have committed to increasing defense spending to 5% of gross domestic product, with 3.5% on military capabilities. This positions them to lead Europe's defense, including Ukraine's. Operation Midnight Hammer decisively weakened Iran's nuclear program, while United States support bolstered Israel's defense, degrading Iran's axis of resistance. Iran is rebuilding its military and nuclear ambitions despite setbacks. Its proxies remain a threat, but opportunities exist. Israel, a model ally, can be further empowered. Gulf partners are increasingly self-reliant, acquiring United States systems, fostering regional integration. Meanwhile, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea threatens South Korea and Japan with its missile capabilities, necessitating vigilance. The growing sophistication of threats to the American homeland necessitates allied burden sharing. Historically, allies underinvested in defense, relying on United States support. President Trump emphasizes the need for allies to contribute fairly to collective defense. Since 2025, allies, especially in Europe and South Korea, have begun increasing their defense investments, strengthening our strategic position. Aligned with the Hague Summit's global standard, we aim to deter opponents by maintaining power balances globally. United States forces will prioritize homeland and Indo-Pacific defense, while allies assume primary defense roles elsewhere. This strategy strengthens alliances, ensuring peace through strength for decades, as directed by the National Security Strategy. Welcome to the Strategic Approach section of the National Defense Strategy. We will explore key strategies to enhance national security. The department's strategic approach focuses on defending the United States homeland, deterring China, increasing burden sharing with allies, and enhancing the defense industrial base. Key efforts include securing borders, countering narco-terrorists, and securing key terrain in the Western Hemisphere. The Monroe Doctrine will be upheld to ensure United States access and influence. We will prioritize developing President Trump's Golden Dome to defend against missile barrages and aerial attacks, while countering drones and securing the electromagnetic spectrum. Modernizing nuclear forces is crucial for deterrence. Cyber defenses will be bolstered, and a sustainable approach will counter Islamic terrorists. This strategy restores American military dominance in the Western Hemisphere, aligning with the Trump corollary to the Monroe Doctrine. The Department of War aims to deter China in the Indo-Pacific through strength, not confrontation. By engaging with People's Liberation Army counterparts, we focus on strategic stability and de-escalation. We will build a strong denial defense along the first island chain, ensuring any aggression against United States interests fails. This supports President Trump's vision for a peaceful, prosperous Indo-Pacific. The department will prioritize strengthening incentives for allies to take primary defense responsibility in Europe, the Middle East, and the Korean Peninsula, with limited United States support. Cooperation with model allies will be prioritized, focusing on arms sales, defense collaboration, and intelligence sharing. In the Western Hemisphere, Canada and Mexico play key roles in defense, while Europe must focus on its own conventional defense. In the Middle East, the United States aims to support regional allies in deterring Iran, backing Israel, and fostering cooperation through the Abraham Accords. In Africa, the focus is on preventing terrorist safe havens. On the Korean Peninsula, South Korea is encouraged to take primary responsibility for deterring North Korea, aligning with United States strategic interests. The United States Defense Industrial Base, DIB, is crucial for maintaining military strength. President Trump has initiated a revival of American industry, ensuring resources are well managed. This effort supports United States forces and allies, enhancing readiness and innovation. A national mobilization is essential to restore industrial capacity and sustain our warfighting advantage. In conclusion, the National Defense Strategy emphasizes prioritizing American interests with flexible realism. It aims for peace while ensuring readiness to address threats decisively. This approach seeks a sustainable balance of power, respecting both our interests and those of our allies. President Trump leads us into a new era, prioritizing Americans' interests with flexible realism. Our goal is peace, not aggression, while maintaining readiness for conflict if necessary. We aim for a noble peace, respecting mutual interests and ensuring our military is prepared to decisively win wars if required. Welcome to the presentation on the National Defense Strategy. Today, we will explore key aspects of this critical framework.